Sean Diddy Combs, once a towering figure in music, fashion, and entertainment, was more than just a name, he was a movement. Diddy established an apparently impregnable empire from his early days as the brains behind Bad Boy Records to his rise to prominence as a worldwide success figure. He was the definition of ambition, a self-made tycoon who revolutionized enterprise for years and changed the hip-hop landscape. His name was a byword for tenacity, style, and an unwavering determination that motivated millions. However, underneath the glitzy facade of #1 singles, well-known collaborations, and lavish parties is a more sinister story of purported abuse, exploitation, and manipulation. The empire Diddy fought so hard to build has been eroded over time by personal abuse claims, unscrupulous business tactics, and charges of mistreatment from former collaborators. When his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura filed a shocking lawsuit in 2024, exposing years of claimed assault, coercion, and control, the allegations reached a breaking point. Even though the matter was quickly resolved, it sparked new public interest and revealed a legacy that was as much based on controversy as on innovation. Diddy's story is now more than just one of triumph. It is a warning about unbridled power and the price of ambition. How could a man with everything lose so many people's respect and trust? Let's examine the pivotal events that turned Diddy from a cultural star to a contentious figure as we dig into his legacy's disintegration. 1. The basis of notoriety, a two-sided blade, Sean. The establishment of Bad Boy Records in 1993 marked the beginning of Diddy Combs' ascent to fame, as the label swiftly rose to prominence in the music business. Diddy's ability to spot and develop potential helped musicians like Faith Evans, Mary J. Blige, and the notorious B.I.G. become well-known, influencing a generation's music and solidifying his position as a music tycoon. Hit after hit came from the label's success, establishing Diddy's status as a cultural force. But there were dark sides to Bad Boy Records' glitz. Its legacy has long been marred by claims of exploitative activities. Mace and other artists have openly accused Diddy of suppressing their careers by withholding royalties and imposing unfair contracts. In a similar vein, the Locks notoriously fought for years to reclaim their masters, accusing Diddy of putting his own financial gain before of their creative autonomy. 2. A trend of immoral business conduct. With business endeavors like Sean John and his profitable collaboration with Ciroc Vodka serving as pillars of his brand, Diddy's entrepreneurial spirit carried him beyond music into the fields of fashion, spirits, and television. His image as a commercial visionary was cemented by these accomplishments, which demonstrated his capacity to expand and prosper across several industries. But his accomplishments were frequently accompanied by controversy. The ethics of Sean John's business practices were called into question in 2021 when he was sued for allegedly using people's likenesses in promotional efforts without permission. Diddy has also been characterized by insiders as a ruthless negotiator who uses forceful methods to outmaneuver lesser partners and break agreements. What at first seemed to be pure ambition eventually took on a darker meaning. Critics contend that Diddy frequently sacrificed people in his quest for fame, leaving a legacy of broken relationships and disappointment. Accusations of exploitation and greed tarnished his image, which was once a representation of invention and hustling. 3. Claims of manipulation and abuse. The accusations of abuse and manipulation in Diddy's personal life have dealt the most severe blows to his legacy. His ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, sued him in late 2024, alleging years of coercive control, emotional abuse, and physical violence. The lawsuit described horrific instances of physical abuse and mental suffering, illuminating a relationship characterized by deception and dread. The case sparked a public reckoning and encouraged others to come forward with similar allegations, even though it was quickly resolved out of court. Some of these accusations go back decades, and they have long damaged Diddy's reputation as an untouchable person. Such allegations weren't the first to come to light. During his career, there have been several reports of toxic dynamics and aggressive behavior in his partnerships. Critics questioned the degree of accountability in his life after several of these charges were either dropped or quietly settled through court settlements. 4. Legal difficulties. A common theme. Diddy's public image has been continuously tarnished by his legal issues, which have plagued his career. The 1999 Manhattan nightclub shooting, which injured 3 individuals, is among the most notorious events. Despite being cleared of all charges, Diddy's reputation was permanently damaged by the trial, which revealed his links to crime and violence. Diddy was the target of other lawsuits in the years that followed, including ones pertaining to sexual harassment, violence, and contract disputes. In one of the more concerning situations, his former chef accused him of creating a hostile work atmosphere and making inappropriate and dangerous demands of her. The sheer number of court cases he has faced over his career has damaged his reputation, even though he has denied these accusations repeatedly. Every new lawsuit fueled the flames of suspicion about his character and sparked inquiries about the real him behind the wealth and fame. 5. Disagreement with business insiders. Over time, Diddy's connections in the entertainment sector have likewise gotten worse. He used to be surrounded by a devoted group of executives, producers, and artists, but these days his former partners criticize him. For instance, Diddy's business tactics were openly attacked by the Locks, who claimed that he was concealing earnings and intellectual property rights. A girl group called Danity Kane, which was established on Diddy's reality show Making the Band, broke up due to allegations of exploitation and poor management. He has also been accused by old colleagues like Mace of snatching opportunities while benefiting him at their expense. 6. Public perception shift and media backlash. Diddy's image in the public eye and the media has drastically changed. He was hailed as a cultural figure in the early 2000s for shattering stereotypes and defining success for Black business owners. But the Soccer Me Too movement and the growth of social media have changed the story, with fresh accusations gaining traction and old ones being re-examined. Calls for responsibility have been heightened by social media sites like Instagram and Twitter, where hashtags like #DiddyExposed and Justice for Cassie are becoming popular. Critics contend that his success came at the expense of other people's well-being, while his devoted followers now doubt their allegiance. 7. A cultural icon's decline. Diddy's cultural significance has been considerably reduced as a result of the accumulation of these issues. Companies and brands that were formerly keen to collaborate with him are now pulling away. His once unmatched musical impact has diminished as the business is dominated by younger musicians and executives. Additionally, the public's support for his endeavors in media, fashion, and alcohol has been eroding. The once bright symbol of achievement now faces an uncertain future as the accusations keep coming. Diddy's narrative has changed from one of success to one of warning about the negative effects of unbridled ambition and alleged abuse. In summary, a legacy in question. At one point, Sean Diddy Combs was a representation of drive, creativity, and cultural impact. He revolutionized Black enterprise, influenced the music industry, and made a lasting impact on media and fashion. However, when the facets of his success are examined, a very different picture emerges, one tainted by claims of abuse, exploitation, and dishonesty. It's unclear if Diddy will ever be able to regain the respect and trust he formerly enjoyed. But one thing is for sure. The days of unchallenged celebrity dominance are over. Accountability is now required, not optional. Let us know in the comments what you think about the demise of Diddy. A legacy of lies and abuse, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.